What is going on? I'm zmoT. It's Friday morning in the archipelago, and that means that the Mega Crab is coming in the next 12 hours. I'm probably not going to do a stream tonight. My stream, the crab drops at 11 p.m. my time. Probably wait till Friday morning and do a live stream of some stuff. I'm probably going to release a quick video tonight just to go over a few things with the Mega Crab, but honestly, I don't have a lot right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to get right into the imitation game, and then we will move forward from there. Now, what I'm going to do right now, there seems to be a lot of giveaways going away. Mr. OP Destroy, the one and only OP Destroy, is giving away a 3D printed Mega Crab, which looks awesome, and the amount of work that he must have put into that is mind-blowing. There is a USA challenge for some awesome-looking figurines that look like they're made out of pewter and look fairly awesome. So I figured I'd throw my hat in the ring. I've got some Boom Beach stickers sitting on my desk. Small giveaway, not a huge. I don't have a lot of stuff, and mailing things across the world is a huge pain in the butt. So I've got some stickers here. They are legitimate Supercell stickers. They are direct from Supercell. I've got a Scorcher, we've got a Critter, we've got a Zooka, we've got Hammerman, we've got a Grenadier, we've got a Tank, we've got a Warrior, we've got the Boom Beach logo, a Medic, a Rifleman, Gearheart, Dr. T, a Heavy. I think that's it. I might have missed one or two. Basically, what I want you to do, if you want those, or your kids would want those, or and if you only want one of them, please do let me know, or a couple of them, please do let me know, because maybe then I can give some away to other people. Like, if you don't want a Zooka sticker because you hate Zookas, please do include that in your message. But if you want to win something, all you need to do is be the first person to name a building in the YouTube comments. So, for example, you could say Iron Storage, you could say Dream Tube, you could say Ominous Hatch. Just make sure that you're the first person to say that. Every first person to name a building will be entered. Please name something obscure and crazy that no one else will know the name. I mean, by all means, you can just say Boom Cannon, or HQ, or Power Core, Power Cell. Just figured, rather than just saying, I want to win, just throw it in and say some building. Hopefully, and if you're the second person to say that, I will actually reply to your comment and let you know, hey, maybe reply something else. And then I will do a random draw and give it away. So, yeah, that's it. That's all. Super simple. Tiny little prize. I will mail it to you as soon as possible, and I'll do the draw soon. Let's say next week, imitation game. And, yeah, I mean, just try and, you know what, let's just play right here. Just trying to mix things up a little bit, add a little bit of spice, and, for those of you who don't know, I'm moving out of the country for 6 months, and so they've been sitting on my desk forever, and I haven't used them, I haven't put them on anything, and so I figured, you know what, let's give them to someone who actually will use them. I don't tend to keep a lot of stuff. The only place that I have clutter or knickknacks, as I like to call them, is on my work desk, also known as my YouTube studio desk. So let me know what you want. Try, and I would love to give out bonuses for people who pick random building names. And the reason why this comes up is because I always forget the names of these buildings, and a lot of them have pretty cool, like the Ominous Hatch, for example, is probably what I would go with. That or the Dream Pipe or Dream Tube or whatever it's called on Dr. T. There are some neat buildings. The vats of goo or whatever they were called. Those vats, I hope those come back in a Mega Crab soon. Otherwise, I got nothing for you. It's pretty low. Oh yeah, I got something else for you. For those of you who were not aware, the dev video is coming. The dev video is coming next week. Drew has announced that on Discord that it's done, or very close to done, and they're just waiting for the Mega Crab to be over. Rather than having two newsworthy things happening at the same time, they're trying to do one and then the other. Makes perfect sense to me. Hopefully you guys agree. There's been a huge wait for this. I know, I think it was originally, I wouldn't say promised, but it was Drew originally said he was aiming for September 9th, and it'll be released in November, likely, I guess. I don't know exactly when the Mega Crab ends. Mega Crab ends on, yeah, it'll be maybe on Halloween Day. That is not good. Let's close that. Computer lagging. Hopefully you guys can't see the lag. I have too many things open. That's my bad. Sorry if there was some lag there. I just finished a hopping session. I had a lot of fun. I actually managed to get all attacks I was happy with. No, I wouldn't say no. Maybe, yeah, no fails. No fails. Let's say no fails. Very, very fun. I managed to take an all tanks hop, which was ridiculous. Someone asked for 13 hoppers to do bottleneck, which is silly, so I just hit attack with all tanks and then left something for the other hoppers. So thoughtful of me, right? No, it was just it was more of just me knowing I had a safety net and wanting to try something ridiculous. So yeah, if you haven't hopped, please do let me know. I would love to show you the ways of hopping. I've been doing some research and some planning. I'm hoping to do a weekly hopping session because that video was well received and you guys seem to enjoy it. At least that's what well received means on its own. I kind of just said the same thing twice. Not a big deal. We're gonna go like let's drop our rifles first. And then we're going to shock that, and then we're going to drop Everspark here, and we're going to push the hack button, and then we'll just drop everything else. I'm just trying to get rid of that shock launcher in particular, because the shock launcher combined with the grappler would be slightly annoying. So, shock launcher saving us, then, you know, even though it's not going to actually get removed, it's going to be shocked here for a second, and that should buy us a little bit of time to remove it. Assuming that my troops turn and fire, there we go. Let's get a bunch of GDE out, and a shock over in here. We should be golden, I think. That mine's totally going to ruin all of my plans if we let it. So, the kitchen sink. A lot of people like to call this strategy the Noah's Ark. Or YOLO. I think it's the kitchen sink. Let me know what you like to call this. Maybe you just call it dumb, but that's okay too, because it's, I mean, let's be honest, it's a ridiculous strategy that you probably shouldn't use, but my tanks are healing themselves, so hopefully our tanks can save the day. Grenadiers going to hopefully remove those boom cannons before the boom cannons remove my tanks. We'll find out. Well, it's going to be very, very close if we finish this or not. Hopefully the critters can keep the boom cannon occupied long enough for my grenadiers to remove it, but every time I've talked about that so far, the boom cannon has removed a tank. So it's probably just going to come down to 3 grenadiers and Everspark. There goes the last tank, and we are in a world of trouble. But Kubrick, we've attacked you probably, I want to say we've attacked Kubrick 8 times minimum, probably more closer to 10. Imitation Game showing its age and lack of updates. Let's see. Should we use the kitchen sink for everything? I also kind of like the expression hitting them with my kitchen sink. If we smoke to the back, we could just shock this. Whatever, let's just try it. Let's try it. Probably not the best way to do this. Guaranteed not the best way to do this, actually. But we'll just give it a go and see what we can pull off here. Frog in my throat. Where does that expression come from, by the way? Let's get that done, and then we will drop all of our things over into here, making sure to drop our medics last. Always, drop your medics last, because that's what I like to do. And then we will get over into here with... Why did Everspark not follow that flare? That was kind of strange. Was she shocked or something? It feels like she should have followed that flare. Okay, so we've got a bunch of damage. Now, obviously, we have some very, 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 very slow troops involved here. Smoking tanks when you have other troops involved is not a great idea under any circumstances. So we're just hoping that our tanks actually make it there. They might not. We don't have... Actually, look at that. We're doing okay. We're probably going to lose basically all of our troops when the Grenadiers throw towards the gold storage and or quarry. but that's somewhat to be expected. Let's go using the kitchen sink to hit Mr. Combats. I don't remember the name Combats, to be honest. That's... Could we possibly have a new base? I don't believe it. Oh, that shock looked like the Minotaur shock, but it's totally not, and I just wasted a whole bunch of GDE as a result. Do not recommend. We're going to shock over in here. Should just keep the shock blaster and the shock launcher and the rocket launcher shocked, and hopefully we get enough GDE for another shock out there soon, right about now. Good. We're probably not going to hit this down, I don't think. That Scorcher is almost gone, and that's our entire ability to shield ourselves, so probably about to get wrecked in about the next 4 seconds or so. Would be great if our Zookas could take down that last rocket launcher. We don't really have a shot. It kind of looks like we might, but we don't. This is all over. Let's hit the hack button. Maybe we can shield ourselves with that friendly neighborhood machine gun for a second. Yeah, we're done. We are absolutely done. If we had one more flare, maybe we can get back in here away from that shock blaster. Maybe. I really doubt it, but maybe. Come on, Grenadiers. No, we're done. Worth a shot. Stage 6, using the kitchen sink. Look how wide that list of dead troops was. That was fairly awesome. That's my favorite thing, in case you did not know or hadn't heard or don't care. Let's get our this stuff out. We'll throw a smoky smoke, and hopefully, just hopefully, we can get all of our troops again to the back and keeping some... I just pushed the button. I did not mean to do that. That's totally going to screw up where Everspark's going to go for me. Not good. Not good at all. Leaving my smokes until the absolute last second means that you can sometimes get your troops to flash, but not get wrecked. See how well that's working. I don't actually know where the rocket launcher's aimed. Okay, there we go. Probably overkill. Probably could have just barred the core, but we're going to try and take this down properly. Everspark was about to go on a walkabout, which was not going to be good. Let's get over into here and one shock. And that should take care of Mr. Combats with a K and a Z. Nothing makes a name more unique than throwing a Z in it and changing the C to a K. Maybe it's like a silent K in there as well at the end, or a silent R or something like that. Crystal for the kitchen sink. Seems like I've gotten a crystal every week of late. Imitation Game rewards coming up big. Need a solo. Need a solo. Is this the one with the hidden mine over in here somewhere? I think it is. Where's that hidden mine at? It's somewhere over in here. Right there. Hidden mine behind the trees. So be very careful. You cannot see that mine at all. I think I've hit it on 4 of 5 imitation games that I've hit against this player. So make sure if you're going to flare short and diagonal, you either get rid of that mine or prepare yourself to cry yourself to sleep, because it's not in a good spot at all. I'm going to hit from back in here, and we will use Zookas. We're not going to use other troops for this. This is just going to be a straight up normal operation done. I hate it when the operation goes down. The operation has been down for 13 hours, and we have 6 hours left. So 19 hours left, and it's down. So well done to those huge beasts in Phoenix 9. There's 5 spots, by the way. Just a little, how you doing there? Let's go! I think we can take this down without much difficulty. I'm going to shock here. Let's get rid of this flamethrower right here. I think there's only the one hidden mine. I really hope there's not another one. My barrage captain sucked on that hit. We're going to go around the back door. I like to go wide on these bases because that way you get to avoid all the mines. And everyone who has walked along the right edge is familiar with that right edge walk. So that's what I like to do. Flare just past the dock. Get your ladies walking. Drop brick late. Throw your smoke. And away we go, off to the races. hit the boom mine. Doesn't matter because we only lost, it looks like 1 Zooka by doing that, and it kept Brick alive, which is the important bit. Let's get back into here. I was thinking about maybe using an extra smoke, not using that extra smoke, but we need it. So now we're going to walk back into here, using the buildings as a funnel to get us nice and skinny, but they didn't go nice and skinny, so remove that last comment from the record, please, Your Honor. Lost it away. I was hoping that they were going to funnel between the machine gun and the quarry, but it did not happen. So here we go, flaring the core. We still have 3 shocks, though, thankfully. 1, 2, 3. Medkits, not around. Flash killing the core using battle orders and Zookas. Ugly, ugly, ugly. But it went down. So there is stage 7 against Squiggles McGee. Just a reminder, like I said, contest for some stickers. Let me know if you want all of them or just one of them or some of them. I will mail them directly to you next week. Just make sure you are the first person to mention any specific Boom Beach building. I don't care if it's from Operations or War Factory or Dr. T or Mega Crab. There'll be no bonus points for anything, really. Just name a building. Name a building, Sniper Tower, and if you don't want any of the stickers and you just want to win and have me say the winner was this person and they've generously given up the stickers, enter too. I mean, by all means, throw out your wood storage and enter the contest. Whatever it might be, sculptor. And if you want to include something about the building, why you picked it, maybe I'll give you a second entry if there's something super awesome. Otherwise, the pumpkins are out, the contestants and the villagers are wearing their Halloween garb. I've always liked that word, garb. This person doesn't have any villagers wearing costumes. That's sort of weird. Anyone else have that happening? Maybe their costumes changed? I don't know what's going on here. That's really, really weird. They all have black hair as well. Let's check my village. Maybe they're from some other country that doesn't do it or something? What is going on? Mine have brown hair. What's going on? Someone please do let me know. All of my villagers have brown hair, and they wear brown overalls, coveralls, whatever they're called. Where did that lambic person go? Come on, probably over in here. Is that a region-specific thing? I've never, ever seen that. Look at that. They've got, like, red outfits on, and they all have dark brown/black hair and no costumes. Is that because this is an opponent, or a bad dude, or what? I don't know. I'm gonna check one more, just because I'm kind of stumped right now. Let's just have a look at Iago and see. Looks like it's the fact that they're an opponent, a blackguard base, I suppose. Never noticed that before. Kinda neat. 1% interesting. Anyways, that's it. That's all. I'm zmoT. This video is too long already. I'll talk to you soon. Good luck with your mega crabbing, and I shall talk to you in a bit. Thanks for coming in. Peace.